Hello. How we doing? Good to see everybody. Hopefully everything is working as possible as it should be. That one there. Curtis is in the chat. All right. Get into the stream chat as well. Can you guys hear me okay? Good, does it? Audio. Hi. Headphone. There we are. Now I can hear you. Hey. How we doing? Ah. I've installed that mod, by the way, so if everything crashes, I'm blaming you, Chris. Hey. Yeah. I did see that there was the Talon Mercenary. Was there a complete fix for that now? Yeah. Fabulous. Which one is the Talon Mercenary? Engineer. Ah, there we are. There was one option on it that if you clicked it, it said people won't be able to join. So I didn't click on that one. Oh no. Yeah, you guys try. I don't think we'll. Hey, Matea. Yeah, it's a good idea. On yours and Curtis. Only hit. Oh, okay.
In mind.
Yep, I'm in.
And I got
There's
Diana.
Diana.
Now you should be able to hear me. If it sounds, I might sound echoey, so just let us know. Should be able to hear the guys as well. Okay, yeah. So we're all in. It looks like the mod is still causing problems, then, is it?
Well, I don't know why it'd be causing problems for you and not me. You'd expect to have the same problem.
Kind of weird.
Hey, Hollywood guy. I'm fine, excellent. Yeah, I had 2 settings on there, which I didn't quite know if it was going to give me an echo.
I was hearing myself. I hate my own voice.
Me too. I got a weird voice for a guy. I like getting one of those AI voice changer.
So
I'm hearing Curtis twice too.
You're hearing Curtis twice. Is that because somebody has... Oh, I didn't wait a second. I've got a feeling it's going to be this. It's set. Right, that should have fixed it. Yes.
Curtis, say something.
Hey. Do I sound...
Yep, no more echo.
Fabulous. Yeah, I thought it was... I had 2 sliders that I don't know. It's Streamlabs for you. There's too many options. So...
Yeah, that's the problem with all this technology.
Well, I know that sometimes, when I have my headphones on, you hear the echo. Remember, Tim, when I use my headphones mic?
Oh, yeah.
You think all this stuff we got now, you should be able to use your headphones microphone, but I don't know why we had microphones and headphones anyway.
So, Matea, you have finished Dragon Age, and I am very interested to hear your thoughts, because I got about 20 hours in, and I'd had enough. It was too far removed from Dragon Age for me, and I couldn't even finish the main campaign without having to do at least one of the one of the companion quests, and I didn't want to spend another 6 hours just trying to unlock an area so I could get one of the endings.
I see Ed Sim and Kate still playing hers.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I've commented on X. It's like, I'm surprised that she's stuck with it. I'm quite impressed, to be fair. She's like on episode 48 of her playthrough. It's like, wow.
I guess she likes it, I guess.
She just wants it done. She's just doing it for the content, I think.
I was going to do that with a plane Batman Arkham City, but I don't know yet.
Ending was amazing. Oh, see, now you're gonna make me want to have to push through it. I mean, I'm not reinstalling it straight away. Maybe at some point I'll Oh my goodness!
Is it working?
The controls are actually doing what they're supposed to.
I think that means it's working.
Oh no, not quite.
I mean, the game is buggy in general, so...
I'm trying to get all the trophies of Batman Arkham City, Tim.
All right, okay.
I've been doing that all week. I got 353 out of 400 right now.
Blimey. Impressive.
And some of those I can't get to. They're kind of hard to do.
Outstanding work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
I'm not going to give up, though. I made it this far.
Understood.
Alright, so yeah, by the looks of it, I just can't use health packs.
You can't use your health packs or your mod.
Yeah, this is the boogie character anyway.
I haven't played him yet.
I've never really had a problem with them. I don't know what the bugs are that everyone's having.
It's just your controls are different. So if I go to get my missile now, it fires off his bowgun thing.
That's weird.
And if I use the ops pack, he'll get his missiles out.
A ship went down.
Just get used to the flip-flop controls.
Yeah.
Technology. Go find it.
Secret cutscene and certain codec entries in the slapping sound of Dragon Age fans are basically did a soft reboot of the franchise. None of the choices from the first three even matter.
Find it and bring it back.
I hear that they completely obliterate the South as well, which is another reason why I don't really want to play it. And as far as my headcanon goes, that
Over there.
Dragon Age ends with Inquisition.
Good work. Now get back to the extraction zone.
I really don't want my Dragon Age memory to be tainted with King Alistair is
Team member is hurt.
and Liliana are all, annihilated and things.
Mission accomplished.
I haven't played this guy in a while. I forgot how much I like it.
Here they come.
It's all about that bow.
Yeah. Right, just so good. Yeah, not perfect, but so much better than anything else in the game. But it does get to the point where you want to go into an area, you have to shoot a load of pimple things, get to an open area, kill a boss, then get to the next area to shoot a load more pimple things. I was very disappointed.
Generally, people are pretty disappointed.
I suppose I am going to have to finish it at some point, but
Enemy is down to 1.
probably when I've got like absolutely nothing else to do.
All clear. Good
Oh, it did on
Don't
sale.
feel bad. I couldn't make it through Inquisition.
regrouping.
Yeah, I didn't mind. It wasn't as good as the other games, but I didn't mind Inquisition. I think it was more like the Frostbite engine I wasn't keen on.
Oh, well. How they do on sales on that, Tim?
On Dragon Age,
Yeah.
Not good. They engaged 1.5 million people. Doesn't mean they sold 1.5 million copies. Because I think that by the sound of it, they're counting people that played it on shared accounts and people that refunded it. So I can imagine their sales are around about 1.2 million. And then they're blaming it on the fact that it didn't have any live service.
Enemy forces at half
That's what EA have now blamed the poor reception on it.
A classified device has been lost and
Nothing to do with the fact
Yeah, it
that
has.
retrieve it and bring it in.
they nothing to do with the fact that it had,
Now get
you know,
back
they
to the extraction zone.
completely screwed over a load of reviewers and like cherry picked the people that did review the game to inflate the numbers. And
I mean, just the glaring, failures they've had. The last couple of games have tanked bad.
Object has been recovered.
I would be very surprised if the next Mass Effect game gets actually made.
To HQ. We need that object.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's pretty much at the wire at this point.
Yeah, it sounded like they laid off a lot of people there.
Good job. Get back to the evac zone.
They dropped the whole studio, yeah.
Yeah, they're down to less than 100 working. It wouldn't surprise me that maybe in like a year or so they decide to cut the losses and go, you know what? Cancel this and close the studio down.
Yeah, I've seen some people response. They're saying Mass Effect is dead now because of that.
Dragon Age definitely is. They've killed that off.
Yeah, even if they wanted to make another game, no one wants it.
Yeah, well, they had the original people making it.
Top marks, team.
I don't spoil anything, but a certain boss fight towards the end had me mad, like proper raging at the boss level design.
Bogeys
It
incoming.
can't be as bad as those two dragons or something. I can't remember what they were now. They're like two snakes or something. And you spend ages. The first time you have to fight one, you just fight one of them and it's fine. And then you have to fight, and then you come like to another area and you have to fight two of them. You're like, oh, for goodness sake, alright, two of them. But then you kill the two of them, and then they turn it into possessed dragons or something. So you've got to fight them all over again. You're like, oh, come on, this is just like ridiculous. Proper lazy, proper like, oh, only joking, not really dead. By this point, I'm like completely out of like health packs. Oh, come on, I'm behind a box.
Diana's on the rescue.
Thank you, yeah, I thought you did health packs.
Oh no 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 no! I think I died.
Dragon
Not her.
as well. One of the things which had me mad was playing in Maze. Got the glass multiple times in the game just cuts me off. So Matea, out of all the Dragon Age games you've played, which is your closest? Which one would you go back to at any time? Which is the best Dragon Age game, do you think? I like having Darwin in my team so he can aggro, and then the game just forbids me from using him.
Top marks, team. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound.
See, The game's got beautiful graphics when I've seen of it.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty.
It's like we're back at the Bit Wars graphics now, huh?
Oh no! No.
Curtis, sometimes the better part of valor is the better part.
He snuck behind me.
I'm always running away from stuff, dude.
Honestly, I've finished Origins again after. Oh god, although I love that game. My god. It's pretty dated now, to be fair.
Maybe they might remaster it, maybe.
I'm still playing games from the 90s. That kind of thing doesn't bother me.
Member has gone dark.
Well, what? I'm hearing a couple of new games might be coming out. Well, not coming out. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about making a Wonder Woman game
Some good work down there.
and another Batman.
Enemy is regrouping.
Oh, you'd be right then with another Batman, won't you?
Yeah,
Enemies approaching. Copy that.
I'm starting to get into it. Really. At first, I didn't like it.
Should look into the old Batman games. Like, for the longest time, they just could not do a good Batman game.
Whoa. The Arkham games are pretty good.
Yeah, well, try Batman Forever.
Oh, Diana's down.
Yeah, it's too many Scions. Even the Get Juggernaut can't take that much fire.
Uh-oh. Oh, watch out, guys. Got two big guys coming the other way.
Squad member down.
Might want to get out of that room.
Yeah, you might be right there.
There's a Scion up here, too.
Yeah.
At the moment, Inquisition is a happy place for me. It's a good game. I love Solus' characters. I need to play it again. I think. So I did Trespasser a couple of months ago,
Sensors tell me only one left.
but it's been so long since I played Inquisition that I really completely forgotten the story.
Some good work down there. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
So yeah, it'll be on my
Tim?
redo list at some point. At the moment, I am absolutely hooked on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Absolutely hooked on it. I started it a few weeks ago in preparation for Kingdom Come 2. It's been sitting on my backlog for the best part of 3 years. And I never realised how good a game it is. You know, how good an RPG it is. I'm actually going to probably make a video on it, to be fair. How it's been so long since I've been so invested in a game that I can't wait for my next play session with it. I've done like 90 hours already, and I'm only like a couple of hours into the main game, the main campaign. Yeah, nowhere near ready to start the new one. Just coming out. And I haven't felt like that about a video game in a long, long time.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is still my favorite game.
I've never played any Legends of Zelda.
Listen out, man.
You can play them on a computer.
My friend, ooh,
You
dead.
got 'em all. Squad member down. Squad member down.
Oh, my health packs work. That's new. I just can't use any ops packs then. The only button that doesn't work.
Maybe it's something else?
Squad member offline.
Might be the patch.
Retcon world building they did. Oh, yeah, see, that's it. You say to retcon the world building and that, because up to Inquisition they take every choice
Enemy is
you
regrouping.
make into
Time to reload.
consideration. Now that you know the Veilguard, it's like, yeah,
Get to the
we're just going
extraction area.
to disregard all that. That puts me off wanting to play it. Even the game you play with a mage, almost everyone reacted to. It's like that being afraid or referencing your powers or thinking about the mage temple conflict.
Oh.
Oh, get off me.
Squad member down.
Dude, you tell him, Chris.
Tell me to do my job. Okay, no one mentions the fact that I'm made. No one. Not even if you're into.
Approaching LZ. Get moving.
Yeah, they're all too bugged out about harding be a mage.
Ow.
Team member is hurt.
No, bad time to die.
Uh-oh. I'm a goner.
Harding isn't Mage and Veilguard either. There seem to be massive lore dumps on her quest. I think Skill Up had the the perfect review for him for Veilguard as well. I mean, I don't want to derail this stream and start getting all political and stuff, but one of the biggest off-putting parts was like the group therapy sessions and stuff, which I can see where they were going. They were trying to do the whole Mass Effect 2, you know, everybody's got a personal stake and everybody needs to sort out their personal business before you're completely focused on the main mission sort of thing. But it wasn't. It was done so much better in Mass Effect 2 that as you were building your team, you were sorting out their personal stuff along the way. But with Veilguard, it just felt forced. Yeah, it's like there's one after one of the main missions, I think it was, and one of the cities has just been destroyed, and they're like, right, we need to rally the team together. And there's another one of the mage character who's like, oh, I think we all need to sort out our personal issues so that we can work as a team. Like, no, there's a city that's been destroyed. You snap out of it and come on, we need to work on a plan on how we're going to stop them. But yeah, there's that, and the political side of it as well, which BioWare's always had like diversity and stuff in it, but it's been written in a way that it's not forced upon you. It's there, and you can choose it. If you wanted to. If you wanted to have a female shepherd and a Liara romance, you could do. If you wanted to have a male shepherd and a Caden romance, you wanted to. But the whole
It's funny you mentioned that. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to say real quick, there was actually a backlash in the U.S. about that because, the female shepherd Liara romance was a big deal because it was a lesbian romance. And now it's, if you don't accept that, you're a racist.
So, yeah, but I mean, the point was it wasn't... Yeah, I can remember that there was a whole controversy over it, wasn't there? There was a big news thing on it. But it never felt forced upon you that you must, be, this must be the way it is, and it's like it's just there if if that's the path you want to go down, sort of thing. Which I thought was it's a really good way to do it, and yeah, it just. It felt like 21st century dialogue in a game that was supposed to be set in, well, in a sense, medieval times, isn't it? Dark fantasy medieval time, and you've got 21st century modern age language going on, which just takes you out of the moment. Aspect to your companions were adults who had adult problems, so you were their friend that could help them if you wanted to. Yeah, that's it. You didn't have to, but it helped. It helped them trust you more, and obviously you're building a team that you needed to be, to trust to have your back. You're going into a suicide mission. Better. Probably could do with getting some from the shop. Take Dorian for example. At no point in the game does he say he's gay, but he is because the whole conflict with his dad, and that's it exactly. It's written into the story. I think even as if you're playing as a female Inquisitor, you can flirt with him, and he's like, eventually says, you're not my type, sort of thing. But yeah, the whole Tash thing.
Centurion! I'm hit! Shields down!
With my the last time I played Dragon Age 2. Isabella was my romance. And I was really looking forward to seeing Isabella. I know that she was in it, in Belgard. Same with Morrigan as well. I wanted to know how her story ended.
Well done. Enemy is regrouping.
But the Isabella that appeared in Belgard wasn't the same no-nonsense,
Enemies inbound. Got it.
you know, quirky pirate queen that we met in Dragon Age 2. She misgendered somebody. She would like tell you to laugh, and just laugh and tell you to suck it up. Also start doing push-ups.
Never in the history of mankind have people not been sure about their gender.
How did fantasy characters lead 24th? That's it. It is the 21st century language. There was at the time it was coming out, there was David Gator. He was doing character profiles for some of the characters that he designed and he wrote. And he had said that one of the rules they had for Dragon Age was that they didn't use any language before 1900. With the one exception, which was Alistair.
Good. Get back to the extraction zone.
He was the exception to the rule, but everybody else, you never heard any language that was introduced in the English language after the year 1900.
Object has been cleared. Good work. We have enough
Clearly didn't stick to that.
Reaper technology. Find it and bring it in. Team member has gone dark. Nice work. Get back to the extraction zone. Nice object has been dropped. Get over there. Nice job. Whoever's lost the object. Outstanding.
Yes, I
Get
did
back to the
notice that.
object is lost. Find it. Good job. Get back to the Outstanding. Get back to the evac zone.
But then the whole female model thing. I mean, obviously I played as a man, my run, and I never got around to playing as female. I heard that the female character creator just wasn't very good.
Sensors tell me only one of them. That's all of them.
That's Diana.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to
Diana.
reload.
Are you trying to shoot Diana, Tim?
Yeah.
Understood.
Like Geth. Not that we're fighting Geth, we're fighting. No big beers kicking in.
I don't like them dragons.
Outstanding work. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemies approaching. Got it. Atlas!
Oh my lord. There is a mod for this too. You could ride the Atlas on this multiplayer. I haven't tried it yet. Hello, big guy. Tim is hiding.
Hey there,
He
Craig.
don't want no part of that.
Enemy is down to 1. Well done, team. Enemy down to 50% strength.
See, Tim was hiding down below.
We have an opportunity to eliminate some high-ranking enemy personnel.
Yeah, we are trashing it.
Locate those targets. You know what to do.
Matea's finished it though, so she can get away with it.
Confirmed. Target down. New target spotted. Half the targets cannot be dead. New enemy targeted. Team member is hurt. Squad member offline. Target out of play. Nice
Yeah, there's a
job.
turret down here.
Target, go get him. Targets are eliminated. Good work.
Oh, that, yes. I know exactly what you're about to say. And yes, that was another thing that really, really annoyed me.
Clean sweep. Well done.
One of the
Enemy is regrouping.
whole
Time to
things,
reload.
again, what David Gate had said, because he'd been asked so many times,
Enemies
did the
inbound.
Maker exist?
Got it.
And the whole Black City and the Seat of the Maker, the Golden City, and then the Imperial Magisters arrived, turned the city to black, and caused, you know, they were the fourth line of death, etc. Nobody knows if the Maker has just abandoned them or if they still. Yeah, and like 2 hours in, just
Squad member needs help.
yeah, just completely explain it all away. There's your answer.
All clear.
And
Good work.
David Gator had said
Enemy is still
when he
active.
created,
Stay
you know,
alert.
again when he had created it all, like, does the Maker exist? And he says,
Here they come.
that's a question I cannot answer. And it was always left to be like Jesus and God. Use your own interpretation of all the factions and stuff have different interpretations of the same story. Again, like I said, Allah and
I'm hit.
Which they're all Abrahamic religions, anyways.
yeah. I mean, you look at all religions; they're pretty much all saying the same thing. Be nice to each other and live a happy life, sort of thing. But no, Belgard comes along and goes, "Yeah, this is the answer."
Squad member needs help. Outstanding work. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemies approaching.
Oh my, 2 dragons in them.
Morpheus and the Architect still have components, so you...
Ah, these dragons.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you. I must have had 4 dragons and...
Squad member offline. Good work down there. Enemy is regrouping.
10's in last place.
We have a classified package from a downed ship in your area. Find it and bring it back.
Yeah. Get my ass kicked.
Good. Get back to the extraction zone.
I've been practicing this week. But I'm bronze, though. I can't do it on silver.
The general game isn't dark enough given the circumstances. Too many jokes and just missing too grim into life. Again, yeah, it's supposed to be a dark fantasy, isn't it? That's the whole...
Some sensitive flight records were lost in this area. Locate the object and bring it back. Squad member has flatlined. We need that object. Find it.
Don't go that way.
To the evac zone.
I'm already here.
Don't go that way.
Who are you talking to then?
I'm a goner.
Down. Find the object.
Get the object, guys. I thought I could get it.
Watch it.
Outstanding. Get back to the evac zone.
I should have went the other direction. Ouch.
Enemy is regrouping. Shuttle inbound. Get to the LZ.
Got it. Let's go.
Rusty apparently reckons so too, although the Rusty part isn't entirely certain to that. One way to approach Velgar would be use a twin setting could make the player question how the world could be worth saving. So much slavery, so much suffering. That's a fair point.
Get to the LZ. We're on our way.
Damn it, sir.
Oh, hello. Diana stopped that dragon on his tracks.
Oh man, I shot it through his legs. But I got them both.
And another game I heard that might be coming out this year or next. Another Tomb Raider's coming out.
Check fire.
They're going back to the original.
Alright.
Yeah, I already seen the model of it.
Oh my word, this is going crazy.
Shuttle's ready for dust off.
I got that Atlas the last second.
I still can't believe that EA are blaming on the fact that the poor sales are down to the fact that it didn't have any live service in it. It's crazy, absolutely crazy.
Nothing to do with poor writing.
But I because so many of the team's completely changed now. I mean, it's got was it Mike Gamble is heading up the next Mass Effect game, but the apart from that, I mean, there's Mary DeMarle. She's like the lead writer. Apparently she's got a good track record. She did the Guardians of the Galaxy game, but none of the writers, like Tally's writer, Garrus's writer, what else was there? Was like Rex's writer. I think they've all gone. So it, and you look back at the games, what the the last few games that have come out. You've got Anthem, you've got Veilguard, you've got Andromeda. They just haven't been up to the same standards that the trilogy was, and because of all the the team completely changed, and people don't want to work on live service games, and I don't
What about
I don't have much faith in the next Mass Effect game. I don't think if it gets made at all.
Liara?
I'm not sure about
Character.
Liara. I can't remember who wrote her.
I think she was the heart of the game, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's definitely in it. Well, you say definitely in it. She's definitely in the trailer.
I would be surprised she got killed off at the beginning of the game, probably. You never know.
Still hope for Matt Gamble. I think he tweeted Mass Effect where be cheerful like Virgo toners, be gritty and dark. Previous games. Yeah, I have faith that he'll want to make a decent game that lives up to his predecessor. I'm just not sure that it's possible. I mean, it's still in pre-production now, so you're looking years away, aren't you? But especially if EA get their way.
We'll see if it even makes it to alpha.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about buying Resident Evil 3, Tim. They got it on sale on Steam.
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
Is that the new release?
I don't know. They got it on sale for $9.99, so
It must be. I don't think they have the original one. That was just on PlayStation. You ever play that one?
no.
They did things a little different back in the day.
They usually do.
I heard it's a good remake, though.
It's not, well, it's a good Resident Evil game. It's not a very good remake, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you. Like, Resident Evil Survivor was awful.
That's the one you played your multiplayer, ain't it, Tim?
Yeah. But no, it's definitely worth playing. Same with Resident Evil 2, the remake of that. Again, it's not. No, the originals are way better, but you can't really get hold of them these days.
Yeah.
Betcha I can. It's retro gaming stores around here. And I still have a PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I emulate mine now, but
I think about buying them old PlayStation
Lost
games
an
and
important target.
consoles.
We have multiple hostiles in this zone. Get in there and take them out.
yeah, Mateo, I completely agree. If they had kept the darker tone, not made it so cheery, not have so many pimples that you always had to bust open.
There they are!
Ah!
What are we fighting?
Lucas.
Squad member down.
Ouch. I got a health pack if I can use it.
Squad member needs help.
I guess we should stay together.
Top mark, team. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Enemy force approaching.
The Darkspawn do look different. They don't look like normal Darkspawn. Game information is great, I like it, but dear lord, they're new designs. I think one of the things that frustrates me as well is that I didn't look at much promotional stuff. I don't really like being spoiled. You know, it's very hard these days to go into a game completely unaware of what's going on and so forth, fresh experience. And yet everybody, you know, you kind of make a video about it and your excitement for it, and everybody is, you know, just blaming in the comments, saying it's going to be awful, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. And you're like, no, give them a chance. You haven't played it. You don't know what it's going to be like. And yeah, it's quite embarrassing when, if you'd been keeping up to date with it and following like the trailer releases and the gameplay they're all proved to be right, and you're the one that stood there going, no, you're all wrong, you haven't played it, don't listen to what they're saying, you're hating on the game just for the sake of hating on the game, and you're like, yeah, maybe I was wrong on this one.
That's the same thing with the Suicide Squad. Everybody's bashing the game, but I've been playing it. It's not that bad of a game, really.
I mean, it's so easy to hate things. It's like the latest one was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Amateur!
Because there's optional gayness if you want it. But everyone was trying their hardest to proper rag on it. Saying it's all forced upon you and you don't have any choice, and you hadn't played it, and clearly everyone was just jumping on a bandwagon because it is optional. But glad you finished it. The game does have its shine moments, but you have to go through a lot of shit to get that. Yeah, I heard the last 5 hours is the best, but yeah, it's just getting there.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
I think I will do it at some point, but it's not high on my
He's
list.
incoming.
Do it.
Got it!
I'll finish Mass Effect Andromeda before I finish Belgrade. That one.
You've been on that. You've been on that for 2 years, have you?
I did finish
I played it.
Squadrons though the other day. Quite happy with that.
I never finished that one yet.
100 hours of shit to get to 500 hours. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I've been told. The last 5 hours of the game are some of the best. And the ending is really good. But you've got to get there.
I did finish Star Wars Battlefront 2. I kind of like it.
I've got the last 3 missions left. I'm now currently up to watching the Mandalorian,
Enemy is regrouping.
where I am in my Star Wars playthrough.
Enemies inbound.
I haven't watched it yet. You got her sister mad at you, Tim.
Also, I love how the characters speak themselves. Wait till the Elganon and Gideon completion should
One more and it's
be
a
back
wrap.
up.
Top marks, team. Enemy down to half strength. We have some important enemy personnel in the area.
I think Angry Joe has one of the funniest reviews that I've watched over at it. They do all these skits and stuff as well. Highly recommend it.
Oh,
Target out of play. Nice job. There's a new high-value target on the field.
I think
Half the targets eliminated.
pointed out as well the whole Isabella not even staying consistent with her own game. Because she does the whole Tash thing, she misgenders Tash, so you have to do some push-ups. If Tash dies at the end of the game, Isabella's the one that's saying that she wanted to live her life or something or other. It's like, you made a whole big point of misgendering somebody and you're not even sticking to your own rules. And with stitches.
All clear. Good work.
Clear!
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
Always a sad times, isn't it, when you get an achievement for surviving 3
Enemy
rounds.
force approaching.
Well done. Here's a pat on the back.
would it be cool to make this into a VR? Oh, Diane's not a Geth no more.
What?
I guess she don't want you to shoot her, Tim.
I'll just take some screwdrivers.
Top marks, team.
Hostiles neutralized.
Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching.
Got it.
I'm hearing a brute. Oh,
Good shot.
Didn't catch it, was it? I thought
Shields down.
never really explained to what extent you can take the magic.
That's all of them. Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
That was another thing I didn't quite like about it as well, is that everything was floating.
Enemies approaching.
Contact.
Squad member has flatlined.
Kind of ran into the wrong section there.
I read they done another patch on Star Wars Outlaw this week.
All right.
I don't have the game now, but I probably will. I kind of like the game.
Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, it shouldn't have got the hate it did.
Yeah, that's not one of those games that people don't like, never play. They just saw previews of it.
Definitely a very good Star Wars game.
Yeah, you got everything. You can fly to space and everything else, and they just don't have lightsabers in it.
Play KOTOR.
So yeah, I kind of like it.
Careful.
Top marks, team.
Also, internet fade physically was a very big deal. Belguard was kind of in and out all the time.
Classified intel embedded into network. Use a local server to upload data.
What do you think, Mateo? Do you think Mass Effect 5 is going to get made? Do you think it'll make it all the way through to production? And if so,
Whoa, hello, Brute.
oh, sorry, we're supposed to be uploading, aren't we?
And killing bad cheese and brutes.
No, I'm not afraid, of course.
Man, where all these banshees coming from? Bruce.
Last part. Yeah. Question was, do you think Mass Effect is, the next Mass Effect game is going to make it all the way through to production and arrive at the completed game? And if you do you think it's going to be any good? Game bowling down a bit. Oh.
Yeah, we got those noisy guns. They're good guns, but they're noisy.
There we go.
See, I don't think they're very good. At least whenever I use them, I'm not good.
Well, I'm using the wrong character for mine.
You got a banshee on your back, Curtis.
Thank you. I run away from her.
Ooh, I didn't realize there was
Oh,
good there.
thank you. Really should have picked somewhere to hide.
Yeah, I saw you standing like in the middle of the room. I'm like, that's not a good place to stop.
Oh no. She's after
Oh
me.
yeah, they don't stop.
Ah, good stuff.
Get her, Tim.
Oh, get off me.
Oh no.
Oh, I can't grab him over that box? That's lame.
Dragon Age Farewell to Failure definitely goes ill for the next Mass Effect game. But my Gammel's tweet feels like light at the end of the tunnel. Speck of hope. Doubtful, but his tweet made hope at least. From my understanding, only Dragon Age writing staff was fired, mostly. And deservedly so.
Yeah, people should lose their jobs for doing a bad or having bad performance. Like, it's just what happens.
If the studio can rebuild, if they can get a win, I think, then I think they'll bounce back. They desperately need a win.
They need the right people, and they need no politics.
Yeah. Oh, no, not necessarily no politics, because
Just not real life politics, like forced into the game.
yeah, I mean, in regards politics can be a good thing. If you're playing a role-playing game, then politics can be a good thing because you can then choose. As long as you get to choose what you do with those politics, then that's fine. Like,
Right, but look at the first Dragon Age. The politics, like it was a monarchy.
yeah,
The king was killed, and the queen's father, Logain, decided he's gonna take over power because the queen isn't fit to rule. That cliche type of thing. It was not like how it is now, and it's not like, oh well, we gotta have all this wokeness.
Yeah,
It's
but
like, no, this is a completely different world, completely different setting, completely different rules.
yeah, like Matthias says, it's integrated into the story and wasn't forced down your throat. Same with Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I mean, like for example, say Logain wanted to he wanted to turn Ferelden over, to the slavers, and everybody was going to be a slave. You then, as a player, have the choice of siding with Logain and making sure everyone is now your slave. You could oppose Logain and fight against him, or you could just like go, yeah, I'm not interested in that, and I'll go on and do a different mission, or I'll do a side mission or something. See, that to me is politics done well, because you get the choice of how you respond to it. Whereas, like you say, the forced stuff is like, you will do this and you will do that because that's how I want it to be. It's like, yeah, no, that doesn't really work for me. That's not role playing.
I think probably one of my favorite endings is the Bard's Tale. It's like you pick evil, you pick good, or you're just like, no, I'm out of here.
That's how it should be.
But like for the game, like the neutral ending where it's just like, yeah, no, I'm in it for me, like totally fits the aesthetic of the character. So in my eyes, that's the canon ending.
In Origin, you can have a nice chat with Sten about not feeling fully male or fully female. I've never had that conversation. See, after all these years, I've still never... To be fair, I don't actually talk to Sten that much. He was one of those characters that you have to really spend some time with to get any good conversation out of him, or just shower him with gifts, which you can do these days. Won't get all the
There's that one DLC where you can get everybody's favorite gift. You get to give it to them one time, and they're max disposition.
You can actually talk with then about feeling non-binary. See, I didn't know that either. In a way, the whole conversation was handled gracefully with language appropriate for the setting. See, perfect. Being an annoying act. Absolutely spot on, Diana. Absolutely spot on. Who am I playing as? Oh, I need to put some weapon ammo down now.
You guys got more than wounded, dude.
googled it. Origin conversation only happens if you play as a female warden. Okay.
Oh, great. My flamethrower is broken. I wonder if that has anything to do with the mod.
Yeah, he's getting ready to step on me, but I didn't use my health pack.
Ah, okay. That's good to know, Mateo. Might have to try that next time I play. See, again, it ties into the whole lore behind it. Saying that David Gaynor is a fantastic writer.
Well, what EA should have done with Dragon Age, they should have made it for let people play for free first.
A bit like Baldur's Gate, so you can pretty much try it out before you buy, sort of thing.
Yeah. And Star Wars Outlaws, you know, but everybody try it out first.
Yeah.
Because that's a good idea, you know. There are some games I played that I didn't care for, so and I stopped playing it.
Can go in the opposite direction though. If you jump.
I bought this. I know I'm talking about Batman a lot lately, but I bought this Tall Tale. I think the name of it.
I think I've heard of that. Ooh.
Yeah, I paid $7.77 for it. I was like, well, I'll buy it to see if I like it. And I didn't like it. So I got my money back on it. I didn't like how the graphics on it. More like cartoony like, you know.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it.
I wanted to play them all, but that one I didn't care for that one. At least I tried it.
That's all of them. Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Here they come.
Do you think that it's EA's fault that Bioware's gone downhill?
Without a doubt.
Do you think back at what they used to do?
They were great.
Taylor blames EA. I think it really is, isn't it? You know, you kind of... It's one thing find a studio because they're good at what they do, but then starting to impose your financial expectations on them.
Some good work down there. Enemy down to 50%.
Yeah, let them do their job.
Yeah. They'll bring you in money because that's the reason you bought them in the first place. Forcing them to use engines that they're not capable, competent with, or put in live service because that's an easy way. I mean, in a way, you could actually say that Grand Theft Auto has ruined it, really, because they discovered a model that meant they never had to make another Grand Theft Auto game if they didn't want to. And they've made so much money on their live service games, everybody else wants a piece of that pie. RPG developers don't want to develop live. That's it, they don't. Again, that's why you've had so many developers leave single player games. Like if Bioware had, EA had left Dragon Age alone and not forced it to change to a live service game halfway through production, they wouldn't have lost the initial batch of writers and developers. And yeah, you're absolutely right there, Mateo. I mean, you can even still see it. I think Craig pointed it out in one of the discussions we had. When you're in the lighthouse and that, you can still see that it's supposed to be a live service game, and the different the illuvians. That's it. The different illuvians were obviously supposed to take you to different parts of the multiplayer game. So it still feels like it's a single player in a multiplayer shell sort of thing.
Did you see EA might shut down?
No, I'm not
EA
saying
won't shut
that.
down. No, they'll just dump Bioware to the wolves.
Didn't they say that they were going to concentrate more on the live service and their like the sports games and stuff though? Want that in their budget announcement sort of thing, the forecasting announcement. Pretty much when they blamed the fact that Dragon Age didn't have a live service component is the reason why it failed.
No, it failed because you hamstring the RPG masters.
I'm seeing they're removing a lot of games out lately.
Oh, 2 can play that game. Yeah. Mine killed you. 2 companions are meant to be 2 multiplayer friends. It doesn't surprise me, to be fair.
Some good work down there. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Have you guys ever played Crisis?
Here they come.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Have you played Kingdom Come Mattea? Such a brilliant game. I can't believe I've been sitting on it for years. Started the first game a few weeks ago, thinking, oh, I'll blitz through the main story, and then I'll play, you know, the new one that's about to release. Just so good. I am about 90 hours in, and I've spent most of it doing side missions and exploring and...
I don't think I've ever heard that game.
Yeah, if you like medieval setting, and it is like fully immersive to the point where your main character can't even read when you first start the game. If you want to learn to read, you have to go and find somebody that can teach you how to read. Otherwise, any skill books you pick up, they're all just a jumble of letters. You're not a hero, you're not a witcher, you're not somebody that's just lost his memory that needs to come back. No, you are the son of a blacksmith. And that's it. And anything you want to learn, you have to learn it. So if you want to learn how to fight, you learn, you practice and you practice and you practice until you get good at it. If you want to learn how to... But it's kind of Skyrim-y, so that the more you do something, the better you get at it. So, for example, you know, using the shield will increase your defense. So the more you use shield, the better you get at defending yourself. Like, same with, like, clothes and stuff, you could... You have to keep yourself, like, washed and dressed and... Try speaking to people with dirty clothes and... Like, your bartering skill goes down because they don't want to speak to you and... Same as Red Dead. See, Red Dead. Beer's kicking in. Red Dead Red Dead Redemption 2 is a brilliant game, but it is quite long.
I have played a little bit of that.
Bought and sailed years ago and I haven't downloaded it. It is really good. I mean, if you played the first game, first Red Dead game,
Better you than us.
Baldur's Gate 3 is all my love for the past few years. Yeah, I do need to finish that. Can't see it happening for a very long time though.
I'm way behind on a lot of games. Not that my computers can play half of them.
15 months, Hollywood guy. Oh, man. Much appreciated. Much love.
I'm gonna try and start streaming my games. I'm gonna try to do it on both channels, YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, it's a lot of work, that, man. Right, I'm up for one more game, but I desperately do need to get another beer and a comfort break. So chat amongst yourselves. I'll be back in one moment.
Well, I'm getting closer to getting me another computer.
Hey, I'm back. Okay, right. Comments here. Did you see Mass Effect as Bioware's last hope? Because Mass Effect, I think it's all over. I think Dragon Age was its last hope, if I'm honest. Sorry, I won't be a minute. Character up here.
Well, they say they're working on it, but I doubt it.
I honestly, I can see they've dropped to 100 employee, which, the Mass Effect's still in pre-production, so it's not going to need the staff. I was a little annoyed because I did actually make a video. Well, I didn't make a video. I got a script ready about it all, and then because I was quite late in getting it out, it was already old news by the time I was ready to record it. But yeah, it was basically talking about Mark Darrow's video on where Bioware go from here because they wouldn't need the amount of staff, and everything that he said in his video came to pass, which was pretty much what I was going to say. Talking in absolute sense, he knows what he's talking about, sort of thing.
You think they already got all written out
And
by now, or?
yeah, so with Mass Effect being now in pre-production, it doesn't need the amount of staff that they had for Veilguard, and so half of the majority of them have gone elsewhere. But once they go elsewhere, you can't then just bring them back when you need them because they're on other projects, or they've moved on to other games or other studios. Or
What about their voice actors? Have they got them?
voice actors, they're more like freelance, aren't they? So
Yeah.
they don't actually work for the actual company. But what I can see is happening is it'll plod along for a couple of years, and it'll get to a point where EA are either going, right, okay, yeah, let's go full in on this and make this a really good game, or EA are going to say, no, we want you to make it live service, and then it starts derailing, and then it'll get to a point where they go, you know what, we'll just cancel it, and we'll close the studio down and move you on to something else.
I think they're making a bad move that they do that.
But again, the people that wrote the original trilogy, they're not the people that developed the original trilogy and made it as good as it was. They're not there anymore. It's very thin on the ice of original staff members. If anything, most of the original staff members that writers, developers that made the original trilogy are actually working now for Archetype. Yeah, Archetype. They do making the Exodus game. Mass Effect Live Service, yeah. Horrible. Thing is, though, they did actually make a pretty solid multiplayer game, which people are still playing, 10 years later. Hence, here we are. All they have to really do, Exodus really hasn't actually got one, but most people are saying that they expect it to be in the fall of this year. So you're probably looking towards Christmas time. If you think about it, we didn't see any Veilguard game footage until like a month before release. And we've already seen gameplay footage of Exodus.
when is that going to be coming out, Tim?
Yeah, it's not got an official release date yet, but most people are thinking towards Christmas time this year.
Some good work down there. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
I got it saved on my wish list on Steam.
I've got some mad pajamas. Thanks, man.
Oh, great. My game's fun.
I've just seen that comment. They're really comfy. Fair, it's like 11 o'clock here. Oh no, communicating.
Yep, mine's saying it too.
Yeah, my game's bugged.
Ooh, it's very quiet.
Well, mine's back on. I don't see nothing.
Although Diana is trying to run into a wall.
And I'm walking in circles trying to find anybody. We're in a ghost town.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my game is all kinds of bugged out. I think I'm gonna have to restart my computer.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll probably call it there then, to be fair. Don't think we're going to get back into a game. Can you guys run around the map? Are you all just stuck in one place?
Yeah. I can.
Yeah, I just got a black screen and I can't pull the game back up.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, your connection to games have been lost.
Oh, well. Never mind. Well, yeah, we'll call it there for tonight then.
I think EA's hearing us talk about them.
Yeah, probably.
They shut us down.
But no, thank you ever so much for the game tonight, guys. Thank you to Diana, to Curtis, and Chris. Thank you to Matea for the interesting chat. Thank you, Hollywood Guy, for continuing your membership. It is much appreciated. And we should be back probably in a couple of weeks. I can't do every week at the minute. But yeah, hope you have a great week. And see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, guys.